This medal belongs to a man who tore off his own mangled fingers when doctors refused to amputate them. He was shot in the face, lost his left eye, survived 9 gunshot wounds across 2 world wars. At age 61, his plane crashed into the Mediterranean Sea. He swam a mile to shore with one eye. At age 62, he escaped from a Nazi prison fortress. And when asked about surviving it all, he said, "Frankly, I had enjoyed the war." This is a Victoria Cross of the most unkillable soldier in British history. Catalogue number VC 1916, the Victoria Cross, Britain's highest military honor for combat bravery. Only 1,358 ever awarded since 1856. This one belongs to Lieutenant General Adrian Carton de Wiart, born May 5, 1880, Brussels. Died June 5, 1963, County Cork, Ireland. Age 83. But his medical file tells a different story. 9 gunshot wounds, plane crash, prison escape. Most men don't survive one of those. He survived all of them. Age 19, Oxford University. 1899, the Second Boer War breaks out in South Africa. Carton de Wiart lies about his age and enlists. His first combat, shot in the stomach and groin. British Army Medical Report, June 1900, severe abdominal wound. Patient evacuated to Cape Town. He recovers for 8 months, then immediately re-enlists. 1914, World War I begins. October 1914. First battle at Ypres, Belgium. A bullet hits him in the face. It enters below his left eye and exits through the back of his skull. British Field Hospital report, left eye destroyed, skull fracture, extensive facial trauma. Surgeons remove his left eye. They recommend immediate discharge. He refuses. 2 months later, he's back in combat with one eye. Between 1915 and 1916, he shot 6 more times. Ear, hand, ankle, hip, leg, twice. Each time, he returns to duty within weeks. His commanding officers stop asking if he wants to go home. July 1916, Battle of the Somme. A German grenade explodes near his position. Shrapnel tears through his left hand. 2 fingers mangled beyond repair. He walks 3 miles to a field hospital. The surgeon says, "These fingers need amputation, but we have more critical cases. You'll have to wait." According to multiple historical accounts, including his autobiography, Carton de Wiart didn't wait. He tore off the damaged fingers himself. British medical record confirm patient self-removed damaged digits, wound treated and cauterized. Disclaimer, exact method disputed. Some sources say he pulled them off, others say pliers. Verified, he removed them himself when doctors delayed. 2 weeks later, he returned to combat. 9 fingers, 1 eye, still fighting. August 1916, Battle of the Somme continues. 3 battalion commanders are killed. Carton de Wiart takes command of all 4 battalions. For 48 hours straight, he coordinates attacks under constant artillery fire. He walks through German machine gun fire to deliver orders personally. The Victoria Cross citation reads, "For most conspicuous bravery, coolness, and determination." He controlled 4 battalions after other commanders became casualties. He frequently exposed himself unflinchingly through fire barrage of the most intense nature. His gallantry was inspiring to all. He receives the Victoria Cross in 1916. Shot 9 times. Lost an eye. Lost 2 fingers. Still fighting. 1918. World War I ends. Most men retire. He stays in the army. 1939. World War II begins. Carton de Wiart is 59 years old. 1 eye. 9 fingers. 9 gunshot wound scars. Winston Churchill personally appoints him head of the British military mission to Poland, then Yugoslavia. He's back in combat. April 5, 1941. Nazi Germany invades Yugoslavia. Churchill orders evacuation. Carton de Wiart boards a Wellington bomber bound for Cairo. Over the Mediterranean Sea, 200 miles from land, the engines fail. The plane nosedives into the water. Age 61. Knocked unconscious on impact. He wakes up underwater. Fuselage filling. He kicks through the wreckage, swims to the surface. According to his autobiography, I swam for about a mile before reaching the Italian coast. An Italian patrol boat picks him up. He becomes a prisoner of war. The Italians imprison him at Castello di Vincigliata, medieval fortress near Florence. 30-foot stone walls, armed guards. He immediately starts planning his escape. March 28, 1943. Carton de Wiart and 5 other officers execute their plan. 6 months digging a 150-foot tunnel. They break through. All 6 escape into the Italian countryside. Italian military report, March 29th. 6 prisoners escaped. Carton de Wiart, age 62, heading towards Swiss border. He's recaptured 5 days later. 30 days solitary confinement. He starts planning another escape. August 1943. Italy surrenders to the Allies. The fortress guards abandon their posts. Carton de Wiart walks out the front gate. Age 63. Free. Most men would go home. He volunteers for another mission. 1947. World War II is over. Carton de Wiart finally retires. Age 67. He moves to a cottage in County Cork, Ireland. Journalists ask him about the wars, about the 9 gunshot wounds, the lost eye, the torn off fingers, the plane crash, the prison escape. His response, recorded in multiple interviews: frankly, I had enjoyed the war. I had enjoyed every minute of it. They asked him to explain. He says, I was very lucky. I had a good war. I survived when so many better men did not. But here's what he never said publicly, what's buried in his private letters and autobiography, the real reason he kept fighting, the real reason he volunteered at age 59 for World War II, the real reason he enjoyed the war. In his 1950 autobiography, Happy Odyssey, he writes, I have always felt that I was born in the wrong century. I would have been far more at home in the age of chivalry. He wasn't running toward war. He was running toward purpose. In peacetime, he felt useless. In combat, he felt alive. Not because he loved violence, but because in war, every decision mattered. Every action had weight. Every moment had meaning. He writes, in war, there is no time for doubt, no time for hesitation. You act or you die. And in that clarity, I found peace. Most men find peace in safety. He found it in danger. Most men find purpose in comfort. He found it in chaos. That's the paradox of Adrian Carton de Wiart. June 5, 1963. County Cork, Ireland. Adrian Carton de Wiart dies peacefully in his sleep. Age 83. No gunshot wounds this time. No plane crashes. No prison escapes. Just old age. The man who survived everything finally succumbed to time. His Victoria Cross is displayed at the Imperial War Museum, London. Catalogue number VC 1916. Next to it, a placard with his most famous quote. Frankly, I had enjoyed the war. Thousands of visitors walk past it every year. Most read the quote and think he was crazy. Some read it and think he was a psychopath. But a very few, read it and understand. He wasn't celebrating death. He was celebrating purpose. Because here's the uncomfortable truth that Adrian Carton de Wiart forces us to confront. Some men are built for peace, and some men are built for war. And the tragedy isn't that he loved war. The tragedy is that war was the only place he felt like he belonged. 9 gunshot wounds, 1 eye, 9 fingers, 2 world wars, 1 plane crash, 1 prison escape, 83 years. And when it was all over, his final words in his autobiography were, I am glad I lived when I did. This is the Victoria Cross of Lieutenant General Adrian Carton de Wiart, the most unkillable soldier in British history. The man who tore off his own fingers. The man who survived 9 gunshot wounds. The man who said he enjoyed every minute of it. And maybe, just maybe, he did. If this story made you question what courage really means, or what it takes to feel truly alive, hit subscribe, because I have 74 more objects in this collection, and every single one forces you to see history differently. Next week, the pocket watch that stopped a bullet in 1917 and saved a soldier's life. The twist? It wasn't his watch. It was stolen. I'll see you then.